Good day, guys. One more time.
That was perfect. I mean, I think
I'm
as
a
a
little
season ender, that was just a perfect start.
I'm a little frazzled because this is our last episode for
I
the
know.
season. Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just start again. My name's Mandy.
My name is Emil.
And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for 12 beautiful episodes. Wow, I'm so
What's
frazzled with
happening
our
to
last
you? Your
episode.
last episode, and you're so like, are you sad because this is last episode?
For the season, yes.
For the season.
I'm pretty sad because it's been quite a ride, you know. Even if we were just staying in the comforts of our own homes and talking to people through the internet, I really felt like we did so many things during this season. And I can't help but be grateful to all of our friends, all of our supporters, and all of the listeners of 875 FM1 who tuned
thank
in
you,
and
guys.
supported us all the way. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. So, Emil, what are the things that we're going to be doing
Yeah,
today
so,
in this season?
a season 12, an episode 12, this is the end of our season, we just want to also give an idea to the audience that, Choose Pinas is not just about, interviewing foreigner out there.
Yes.
But it's kind of like bring us back to places that we haven't been in a while because of this pandemic. And in fact, Mandy, I think we should direct our attention to the screen because we have something in place for our audience. So please watch this.
It's fun. I like the Philippines. I like the Filipino people. They're very welcoming. You guys have beautiful island, beautiful food, beautiful
Amen.
people.
A lot of Filipinos, I said, you have the best beaches, and they're like, I'm afraid of going in the water. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
I love the city, really. I love Manila. You can live for free in the Philippines. The jeepney is 10 peso. Everyone has 10 peso to move around.
My favorite area of Philippines is probably QC.
QC. Yeah.
You see, wow.
City of Stars.
But here, man, you get to see everything a little bit. It's like Philippine New York.
Boracay being on the number one, Baguio being
Baguio.
number two.
Interesting.
Yes, where I went to. And then I can say Zambales, Anawagin ko, 100 Islands, Tanay, Tarlac, Tagaytay.
I'd probably say Boracay, Siargao, and
Yes.
Palawan. Very seriously. I haven't been to El Nido yet, which
Oh, I love El Nido.
I would say my favorite city I've performed in so far would be CDO.
I knew it. Man after my own heart.
I like La Union, even if it is not as beautiful as Boracay and Palawan, but I really enjoy the time there.
Maybe Tagaytay and Tagupan.
One of the favorite spots that I really enjoyed Coron. I thought it was just so beautiful. There's still so many places that I haven't really, I want to go to Siargao and Surigao. I haven't been to those places.
Ooh,
So
you love it there.
We brought the kids to Seven Seas. You've been to Mati?
Yes, I've been to Mati. It's also a
So
surfing spot, right?
they might come.
Okay, now everybody, now the entire Philippines will know
that's
because of Monday.
I'll shut my mouth from now on.
Yeah.
I've been to so far is a place called Profon in Davao.
Oh yes, Davao City.
Yeah, Profon.
We always choose Pinas.
Lastly, of course, choose Pinas, guys.
Nice. How can you
so
not fall in
amazing.
love? How can you not fall in love with that? I mean, Philippines, I love it. Islands and everything. Wow.
Yeah, there's just so much to choose from in the Philippines, from places, food, people, our characteristics. We're actually gonna delve into that deeper as we go along in this episode. So it's just so funny that all of our guests seems to have one place in common.
Really?
You
Can I
know what
guess?
that place
Because
is?
I
Yes.
have also. I think it's mine too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I'm actually, I know, bonded. Like I cannot go to that place anymore, my wife said.
Oh, you're banned.
Yeah, I cannot go alone. If it's with her, it's okay, but I cannot go alone anymore.
Okay, good to know. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the beautiful islands of Boracay.
We make magic and memories in Boracay, like that place.
Boracay. Yeah.
Boracay.
If I start ranking them, of course, Boracay will come in the top list. So Boracay being on the number one.
Boracay is it's definitely one of a kind. We always stay at Fridays when we go,
Awesome.
and that's I've never seen anything like that. It looks like a Corona postcard.
Yeah, so although Boracay has been changed a lot, right? I mean, if you remember back in the days, it's gonna be like, party.
Yeah,
That's why
all
I
day,
think-
all night.
Yeah, that's maybe why my wife kind of banned me from going to Boracay. But now I heard Boracay is beautiful. I mean, you can see, right? It's a beautiful place.
Doing great, basically. And I think with the efforts of the local government of Boracay, I think it's already, it was already being cleaned the past few months. And we're just
Yep.
so glad that they're still doing that despite the lockdown. And we really hope that as the restrictions of the general community quarantine lifts, it also lifts your spirits to go back there and make more memories and choose the Philippines because we have Boracay. And of course, we also
Yes.
want to encourage everyone to please take care of our environment, be it even if it's not in Boracay, even if you just go to Manila Bay, please don't throw your trash everywhere. Keep it in your pockets until you find the proper receptacle. And as what DJ Therese would always say, please avoid using single-use plastic.
That's right. That's right. I mean, these are beautiful places, and it has to start with us. If we don't start
Exactly.
with us, how can we expect, things that will be last and will be beautiful? So always
Right.
remember it has to start with our own self. But Mandy, I have a
Exactly.
question. What's your favorite food in Boracay that you've been
My
to?
favorite food, if you ask me, my favorite food in Boracay is actually the calamansi muffins. Have you tried it?
No, I haven't. I never thought of that actually. Calamansi muffin.
Yeah, it's weird. It's sour muffins, but it's so good.
Really?
I don't know if you've ever tried it, or I don't know if you're ever gonna have the chance to try it until your wife's ban lifts, or like
Yeah,
until
maybe-
you actually go with your wife to Boracay. But
Exactly.
you have to try it. You have to try that out. It's so good. It's something unique. And speaking of so good and something unique, our guests actually educated us on what type of food that they like, basically, and they even taught us about things that we don't
We
generally know
didn't
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this compilation of our guests' favorite food.
So what is
the lechon.
Lechon.
Lechon. Yeah.
Okay, the first one is the one which I eat a lot, chicken tinola.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I make it more spicy by putting whole black pepper. I would say pork caldereta
Caldereta.
Wow. Yeah, of course. I mean,
there as well.
hands up and down for caldereta. I just
Right.
love caldereta so much.
Right. And third one, I would say, chicken adobo.
Eating a lot of longaniza, so like right now it's longaniza my favorite.
like bulalo and chicken tinola with lots and lots of chili. I like both of those.
I've literally just had some sinigang na hipon. I love everything.
Everything.
Shanghai, pancit.
A little bit different, but I recognise some of the flavours. Other countries have like similar things, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Maybe just the balut.
Stick with now is I'm on a personal mission to turn all of my American friends into lovers of the gluttony that is halo halo.
I enjoy most of the food. It's just maybe the balut and dinigoang.
Hands down, sisig.
Sisig.
Hands down.
I love pork adobo, of course.
Yeah, adobo. That's my favorite.
Adobo is still the king. You know,
Forever.
I don't want to sound racist, but you know, if people would ever like identify me as Filipino all around the world, and they'd identify me as like the local dish, you know, if they'd call me a name, I don't mind
Adobo.
them calling me adobo.
You're like
Hey,
adobo.
what's up,
Hey,
adobo?
adobo.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, "What's up, kimchi? What's up, Texas barbecue?
So, okay, what food will I be then?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, Ali Kadito, spaghetti. What's up, man?
High five, spaghetti. High five." Or pizza.
my.
You could be pizza. I
Pizza.
mean, you're Italian. You guys
pizza.
generally.
Pizza. Bang. No.
Yeah. Hey, pizza.
Yeah, but adobo, I mean, you know what I like about adobo is that it's not just one dish. Like you can do chicken adobo, pork adobo. Some they do squid, right? Squid adobo.
Oh, yes. That's one of my favorite
I know.
ever.
It's such an amazing dish.
It is. You know, it's just genius. Basically, it goes back all the way to what? I don't even know. I don't even know when adobo was actually invented by the Filipinos. And you know, it just shows, yeah, it's like a whole, I don't know, it shows the genius of the Filipinos when it comes to the
Invention.
taste, yeah, invention of the food, the palate. Oh my gosh, adobo.
Yeah.
I
and
hope that
speaking of-
one day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I hope that one day we could actually go on a food crawl and just
Oh, I would
try
love that.
any adobo. An adobo day.
We should do like top 10 adobo in Manila and rate them
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Season 2, guys. Season 2.
Oh, season 2. We gotta do that. And you know, speaking about Filipino dish innovation back in the days, you know, the mentality, how lovely they are. Let's check this video on what our guests think about Filipino culture and people.
What are the traits of Filipinos and Canadians that you could say are pretty much similar?
I'd say the hardworking.
I just fell in love with the people, honestly. They are all so kind, and I just felt at home.
We both are welcoming. What do you call that? Welcoming in nature. We say
Yeah.
mabuhay. What's that? Welcome.
Mabuhay, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Being
so
friendly, being welcome.
welcome. Hospitality.
See, Filipino are just so lovely. Okay, now maybe now I'm so conscious, man. You know, I know you're loving.
No, actually, guys, during this whole show, during this 12 episodes, I've learned one thing about Emil. One thing. And it's that he loves the word lovely. And it's a lovable word, to be honest.
It's so
and
lovely.
And here's bonus content for all of you. Here's Emil saying the word lovely in all 12 episodes. Let's watch this.
Lovely.
Lovely for love, I guess, for love.
Lovely.
Yeah, paired with a
Lovely.
I love it.
That's
I love
so-
it. Lovely. Ooh. I don't know how many times you've actually said the word lovely, and I don't know if the video is very accurate, but thank you so much, by the way, to Jay and Patrick. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
all the work that you guys did for us in the season. Miss Joey, Miss Tony, the whole FM1 team, thank you so much for the support of this beautiful podcast that showed not just the lovely places in the Philippines, but also the lovely people who love the Philippines and the lovely people who made these other people love the Philippines.
See, how many times did you say lovely? But you know,
Nahawa na ako sa'yo.
now because, you know, I mean, first of all, yes, thank you to everybody. But, you know, we also have an extra content for you. And this is
Oh,
a
God.
secret that you don't know. But please, guys, watch this because in all 11 episodes, we are keep tracking how many times that Mandy look at her phone. So please direct your attention to the screen and you will see how many times she's gonna do this.
Laglagan pala to. Laglagan pala.
Eh, last episode eh. So, might as well, di ba? Nalaglag mo sa akin na lovely eh.
But that was a nice thing though. I don't know how many times you'd actually say in average the word lovely, but I actually got to adapt it, you know, personally, I got to adapt it. Whenever my friends say something nice, I said, "Oh, lovely, lovely." I'm like, oh
Right?
no,
Instead
I am
of like,
becoming Emiliano Romano.
yeah. It's okay.
I just hope that I become as rich as you are.
Wow. Excuse me. Open the window, please. So everything that we see is going out.
I hope that, I'd be just as great and as lovely of a person that Emil is. So, Emil, thank you so much also for such a lovely season. I mean, I don't think we could ever get to do this whole thing without your quirk, without your wit, and without your perseverance.
Grabe, na-overwhelm ako na yun. Pero hindi, sa totoo guys, Mandy is an amazing person to work with. I might be a guy of energy, but she even more energetic than me. And
sometimes I'm not.
This show, things how it goes. She puts so much effort despite she's in, a very famous and busy career with FM1. So I wish I'll be as famous as she is, but unfortunately I'm not. So I'm just like 1 inch while she's like a bit bigger.
Famous daw. Wow. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a promise that if ever we're gonna do a bigger and better season 2, then we're gonna be sure that you're gonna be there and you're gonna be part of every step that we make to make this show bigger and better. Because this isn't really actually for us. This is about you guys. This is for you. And we are just so grateful for the love, for the support that each and every one of you gave us. And even to our guests, We still owe you guys beers. We still owe you guys chibon.
Oh yeah,
and the food crawl.
I think I throw out so many party in the past 11 episodes, which, once COVID is going back, I think I'm going to spend like 1 week of party with all the guests that
yeah. But that's going to be something to look forward to. I think, as we ease up the restrictions and as we do better choices and as we move forward to a better year ahead, we hope that everyone's healthy, everyone's safe and sound in their own homes, and we hope that you guys will still have a lovely Christmas.
Yes,
a lovely Christmas anywhere in the Philippines or anywhere in the world, with your family and with your loved ones.
That's right. And also, guys, please, we're just gonna be on break before we're gonna release the season 2. So please, if you have any suggestion or things you want us to talk about, we have also, aside our social media, which is Choose Pinas, Instagram, Facebook, also through FM1 Philippines Facebook page. But we also have an email that you can actually email us as choosepina00@gmail.com. And any requests, thoughts that maybe you want us to discuss in season 2, please do help us to make Choose Pinas a great place.
Yes, and if we've been doing something bad, don't be shy to tell us, because we'd be very, very glad to make the show bigger and better just for you. Not just for your entertainment, but also for your education, and for better causes in the future, which I know that Emil has something to offer. Well, that's in the future. I'm not allowed to say just now.
And we hope for season 2 we'll see a bit taller Mandy in the upcoming episode. So I'm trying to, make her a bit taller, but none. It's always the same. But hopefully.
I was actually getting all mushy, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much, Emil, and here you are.
We can't be so too sweet. Choose Peter is fun. This is the only time I picked on you in 12 episodes.
No. I kept count.
Second time.
No, fifth time, Emil. I'm probably gonna do my own edit of the times that you picked on me. Or my height.
I'm blushing.
But anyway, thank you so much, guys. We hope to see you. We hope to feel your support once again for the upcoming seasons of this beautiful, beautiful podcast. Stay safe, stay sane, and most of all, choose Pinas.
Choose Pinas. Bye, guys. We love you all. Thank you.
The Philippines. Aside from our lovely islands,
people from all over the world love coming here for the Filipino hospitality experience. Would you believe that's exactly one of the reasons why some of them yearn to stay? Well, there's actually more to it that we Filipinos don't even realize. Let's meet people who came generally from first world countries and have fallen in love with this beautiful, humble country of ours. This is Choose Pinas.